Meteorologist Matthew East here. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. This is a special Thanksgiving Thursday, November 24th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Just wanted to go over some of the possibilities with the next storm system early next week. Very interesting if you follow the weather. You have the models really in some total disagreement as to how those features will unfold. And I'm just going to kind of skip the normal format I do with the video and go straight to talking about that next system. Let's start with the Canadian model. This is what it looks like at 7 a.m. Monday morning. And you've had a big trough swing in and begin to close off an upper level low near Tupelo, Mississippi. All right, at the same time, this is what the European model has, a closed low, but further west and slower and kind of cut off more from the flow, sitting over Shreveport. Now look at the GFS at the same time frame. Just a full latitude trough that's already, the trough axis is over the Central Carolinas by Monday morning. Okay, let's go to Tuesday morning. There's the Canadian model, an intense upper air low that's sitting over the Carolinas. A little piece of energy diving in the backside too. The European model, man, that's slow. Look at that. Sitting over Memphis is a very intense upper air low, but again, it's kind of cut off from the main flow of westerlies by this point in time. And again, at the same time, there's the GFS. I mean, the system's long gone on the GFS by that point in time. So you have some huge differences in what it actually means for our weather. Let me show you what happens with the Canadian model first. This is Sunday morning. You're looking at rain and thunderstorms covering much of Mississippi and Alabama, Tennessee, and Kentucky, and points north. And as we get on into Tuesday morning, the system is finally departing. But really on the Canadian, Monday is the very wet and stormy day here around our region. And on the Canadian, maybe some snow showers underneath that big upper level low, even outside of the mountains in some spots, if the Canadian were to be correct. All right, there's the European model. This is Monday evening. Monday evening now, and you're just beginning to see a little bit of rain try to push into the Carolinas. Underneath that upper low, that would be flirting with, if the low levels got chilly enough, a little bit of snow, parts of Arkansas and northern Louisiana. Probably one of those deals where it would have to be some really heavy precip to drag enough cold air down for it to be snow back that way, but interesting nonetheless. And then here we are, early afternoon, Tuesday. That's when we really begin to see the core of the rain. It's Tuesday when we have the rainy scenario on the European model, and then you're still looking at lingering clouds and some lingering light precip around our region Wednesday morning on the European model. Now, really contrast that with the GFS. This is Sunday morning's precipitation on the GFS. How about that? And then it's long gone by Monday morning. So you have the GFS with a much weaker overall and much quicker moving system. The Canadian kind of in between intense, and the core of the system moves through the Carolinas Monday and Monday night. And then on the GFS, it's on the European rather, it's Tuesday that you get the core of the system in the Carolinas. So some big time disagreement, and I honestly don't really know which way this will go just yet. So kind of interesting if you like following the weather to kind of see how those features unfold as we head toward early next week. All right, everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and God bless.